So today we're gonna upgrade. If you survived the part 1, congratulations. Now it's gonna get not harder but easier. So we're gonna create an AI, a basic AI that's going to go on a path, and the turrets will basically shoot it. So you can make a little, I don't know, tower defense game if you want to. This is just how to modify the turret and the AI. First things first, create a folder called AI system, a character, and call it BP enemy. Double click on it. Right here, add a mesh. You can choose whatever character you want. I'll just use the Unreal Engine character, I guess. And add the animation. If you have custom ones, add custom ones. And search for acceleration on the character movement. There should be use acceleration both paths. What it means is going to use the movement speed of the character movement, I guess, on the nav mesh. So if you don't have a nav mesh right now set up, you can go to here, do a nav, and just basically drag it in and make it. If you press P, you will see the green area is where the enemy can actually move. So everything highlighted in green, the enemy can move. Yeah, basically set up the nav mesh. It's pretty simple. If you don't do it, just don't install Unreal. I don't know. So yeah, basically that's that. Now go to event graph. We're gonna set up basic AI. You don't need to use like a behavior tree. It's useless. It's just so much work. So in the event graph, just do a custom event, move to. Right here, we're just gonna do AI move to. So this is super duper simple. A beginner should actually just know this. Right here, pawn is gonna be self because he's gonna use himself to move and stuff. Destination, right here, we're gonna do this. We're not gonna use a spline because splines are kind of really stupid for some reason when using on a character. So we're gonna use our destination. So basically how it's going to work, we're gonna promote it into a variable, expose instance editable, expose and spawn, and make it as an array. So now from the array we do a reference. Right here we have this index, promote that into a variable, call it index. Just gonna save and plug that into the destination. What it will do, we have, for example, if we set up multiple destination sites, for example 3, the index will pick up the first one because it's 0, right? So it's gonna use this one. Now we have to set up so it uses the other ones when it finishes. So on the success we just do a delay, and right here we just do index, increment that, so we just add 1 to it, and right here you don't have to do it. The index is greater than or equal to. Then we just set it to back to 0. You don't have to do this. This is optional. You're just gonna loop it basically. But yeah, that's how it's going to work. So we just input the coordinates and voila. Basically everything is set up. Now begin play, we just do the move to. And I just forgot one more thing. Right here after the delay, we have to do the move to as well. So it plays again, because if you don't do it, it's going to only fire once. So this is how it should look. If we, for example, start setting it up, right here in the default there should be destination. We can add the plus sign. For example, move the character here. You copy the location and paste the location. That's all you have to do. You can bring it back now, and if we play, you can see it's going to run to the location. And that's it. It's really simple. That's the most. And if you get this error, ignore it, please, because I think it's because of the loop. I think, yeah, it's because of the loop. So if you want to just remove the loop, I don't care. But it moves, you know. That's the only thing that matters. So now let's make it a little bit slower because it moves too fast for me. 300, I think, would be nice. Now for the turret, we're just gonna duplicate it and call it BP enemy turret. Just like that. It's basically going to be exactly the same, except we're gonna change some bits, like the actor's rotation. So right here, at look at actor, we're gonna have an input called actor. Actor. And this will be basically an actor, an object reference, and we're just gonna get actor's location. Delete everything that's the that's at the look timer, by the way. Right here, we're just gonna look rotation. Now we just need a target, get player, get actor location. And this, we have two actor locations. One is the actor, one is self. So the self will be the start, target will be this actor. Now, split, define, look at the rotation, and plug in the C. That's it. Now for the begin overlap, we're just basically gonna delete the get player character, equal sign, and we're gonna get from other actor get actor has a tag, I think, yeah. Plug that in. And this will be like enemy or something. Actor, plug that in. Right here, just do the same branch. You can just, oops, you can just copy this. You can delete that and paste it in. That's all. It's really simple. This is a really simple modification, not gonna lie. Now to deal damage, we deal damage with a bullet. We spawn it in right in the event graph where we have begin overlap. Just delete everything, and right here get actor has a tag, or actor has a tag, like that. Once again, it's gonna be enemy. Have a branch. Now if you remember, we have two turrets. We have one bad, one good, right? So we need another branch before this. We have to check if it equals to player character. So if it doesn't, okay, then we're gonna check if it has a tag. If it has a tag, we just apply damage. Damage actor is the other actor. By pressing R, you can make reroutes. And damage type. For the player, just same shit. Plug that in. Oh my god. Don't forget to add damage type. Add some sort of damage. Don't be a pussy. Add 100. And that's it. Now go to enemy. Go to self. Add a tag. Under actor. Call it enemy. Now you can do event apply or event damage, I think, any damage. And let's print it. Right here you can add the health system. So you can see it works, and if you add this turret, for example, this one right there, don't forget to add the sphere radius. I'm gonna do 500. Yeah, 500. And make him outside of it. You can see it's going to basically look at it and start firing it. And it's gonna actually damage you as well. And we have an error. So to fix that error, it's actually quite simple. So you get the destination is valid index. Have a branch right in front of it. Right here, true. And plug in the index. So what it does, it basically checks if we have that kind of index. Because if you remember, right here we add this index, right? So after the first one, it's gonna add 1. So it becomes 1. And as you can see, we don't have 1. We only have like 0, for example. And it's gonna just say, no, okay, you're not gonna go anywhere. So it's basically fixes the bug. So it's quite simple. So yeah, here you go.